is I get to use I'm driving. I get to drive. I'm all right to drive. Which is such a good thing, right? Because that's a good thing. I go down and get myself coffee. And I'm going to take a little drive around the river here. I think that's the plan. It's about, well, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. And I'm ready to go get a coffee. I'm going to get myself a decaf coffee. That's not something I'm used to doing, but I'm going to put just a touch of regular in it. Maybe I'll just go for the whole decaf. I can have regular coffee, but you know, that's going to make me jittery, get my blood pressure up, so I want to keep that down. But I can drink coffee, and I can drive my car, and that's a good thing. So let's just go do this. All right. I certainly love my coffee. Decaf, guys. Decaf. I didn't even put any regular in it. Tastes the same. I don't need that jolt. Huh. All right, let's go take a little drive. That'll be nice to do. Maybe I'll even get out on the river today. Who knows? I can do that too. Everything just done easily, you know, but I can do that. So this is the road that follows the river. One of my very favorite roads here. Maybe I'll get over here and take a walk today. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Except enjoying my coffee right now. Can pull right over here on the side of the road. Look at that. I am blessed, guys. I live in a beautiful area. Out in nature. It just surrounds me. Love this. I haven't heard any geese yet this year. That's weird. Usually there's so many geese. I wonder if they're not going to be here this year. That's so strange. So guys, every day feeling a little bit better here. I am going to be out of work for at least 3 weeks, at least 3 months. I won't be able to go back to work until the new year. And the thing that's tough for me is, besides not being able to go to work and do what I love to do, which is play music for kids, I have to limit my exercise to minimal. You know, I cannot get my heart rate up. I have to keep that down. I can take walks. I can't work out, which is something I like to do. I really like to keep myself in shape. I've always been in pretty good shape. I do have to do more cardiovascular down the road, though, here. You know, I just got to give myself a lot more of that. But I can't really do much for you know, several months. So another summer come and gone. Now we're into the fall season. I love the way it looks this morning. It is extremely peaceful out here right now. I don't hear a lot of birds, but it's just not that time of day, I guess. I didn't sleep so great. I have not had a good night's sleep um, since I've returned from the rehab slash nursing home that I was in. I'm hoping tonight that I will. I'm taking a. I'm on a. Besides all the other medicine that I have to take for the rest of my life. Uh, for anybody who doesn't know out there, I had a stroke, and it was. I am extremely, extremely, extremely fortunate. I am going to be all right here as long as I take care of myself. But I did have a stroke, and it affected my ability with speech. So I cannot write words very well at all, and I get very confused with that. I'll completely forget what words mean if I try to write them from scratch. I can say them to you right now, but don't ask me to spell them for you. I can talk to you. I know a lot of my words. I got most of those down. I do mess up with that a little bit, though, here and there. But my problem mostly is in trying to do something from scratch on a piece of paper, or write it down, whatever. It just does not happen. Most of those words, a lot of them do, but a lot of them don't show up. But I'm improving that every day. So that's my major setback right now. Physically, I did not have anything happen to me other than I did lose for a very short time, I lost some ability in my right hand. And that happened to me while I was on stage. See, guys, I had a stroke on stage while performing. And I don't even remember how far I got into it before things went awry. But it was really pretty quick. And it was pretty darn scary. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't play my guitar, I couldn't keep time, I couldn't play chords, I couldn't do anything. And like I said, my right hand kind of locked up on me. And I refused to accept any of it at the time. They wanted to get me a ambulance right there, and I'm like, no, I'm not taking an ambulance, I'm all right, which I was far from all right. And thank God I got to the hospital in time to not have this thing go any farther than it did. Man, it is a beautiful day. Hope everyone out there is doing fine and moving along in life and making the most of it. I don't feel like I have a lot to say at this point in the game. It's kind of simple stuff. I love this little stretch right here. This is where there's a stretch of houses right here, and these people have such great pieces of property here right along the river. These are all my river friends. I pretty much know everybody that lives along here. Pretty good at becoming friends with people. I've got to get some wood is what I have to do. I think I'll look into that today. See if I can't get myself some more wood. because I'm going to need that for this season that's coming up here. Well, the 2 seasons coming up, you know, fall and winter. I absolutely don't have enough wood, and I also got to take care of the wood in my backyard. I got to get to that somehow. Got a bunch of trees that came down, and they've got to be dealt with. I love the colors here. Look at the colors of the corn. I don't know. I wonder what they're going to do with this corn. It'll either be for... I'm not coming up with the word right now. I don't know. They'll use it for feed, or they'll put it in the... What do you call that big tall... Silo. Is that what it's called? It doesn't sound right to me, but it could be that it's for that. I think that's the right word, silo. See, that's where I lack with some, words will just kind of slip from me. Let's stop right here, though, and just take a look, because it's beautiful. Just want to show you guys. Isn't that something, huh? Magical. It's a magical time of year. We're out in the Subi. I think I got to get some new tires for this. It's weird. I have one tire in particular that seems to be more bald than the other ones. Not bald, but just wear down a bit. I know I don't feel safe in this car driving in rain. I had to do a trip up north, and it was not fun. I had no idea but this thing was, here we go again, I don't know the word for it. Whatever you do when your car I don't know. I don't have the word, guys. I was driving my car, and it was, I'm completely lost right now. I don't know the words. That's all right. I don't need to know the words right now. But didn't feel safe, you know. It felt like it was, what is that called? I'm completely without words. This is the stuff, though, that I'm going to get back and have to work on, you know, where I'm just at a loss for what words need to be said. How's that? Houses here. This one on the right here. This is friends of ours. They're both artists, and then they also own this house over here, which is an artist retreat. You can rent this place out here. I'm not sure if I think you can rent it out as an Airbnb too, but it's a place where artists tend to stay for an extended period of time, maybe for a couple weeks or a month or several months. And it's just beautiful inside. It really is. It's a neat little place. Isn't that neat? Beautiful place. I've been in there too, and it's just amazing. Amazing. I know all the people along this road, still down in here. My friend Les lives here, in this house right here. He's giving me a bunch of wood. He had a bunch of wood that he wanted to give to me, or whoever wanted it. And they own just a ton of property down here along the river. Real nice guy. Gotta find somebody to work on my van. Man, I want to get out and drive that thing. Watch me find out that it doesn't hardly need anything done to it, you know? It's just a simple little thing. It was working so perfectly until the beginning of the beginning of July. And then it just was not working anymore as it should be. Such a sad thing. I love that van. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I know some people think I should and other people think I shouldn't. I'm kind of up in the air with it. I guess my biggest thing is I'm a little nervous with a diesel, you know, and the whole idea of I'm just afraid things are going to happen to it that are going to be so expensive that I can't fix it. But I don't know. I do need to get it fixed, though, before cold weather sets in, that's for sure. This is also an Airbnb right here. This was recently fixed up. I don't know if they've had anybody there or not, though. But that's a place you can stay in. They did a lot of work on that and got that place back together. And that's a cool boy. I'd like to own that too, huh? Wouldn't that be something? People that own that own a lot of property all over the place. I think that's a cool little place, though. And this house was completely redone, gutted, and made into a nice place. And it wasn't too long ago that somebody was living in this house. I mean, within the last 10 years, there were folks that lived in that house. Believe it or not. That's all boarded up and not happening anymore, right? It's amazing how quick nature takes over, you know? Same with this place. This was occupied just a little while ago, within the last year or two, and now it's abandoned. I don't get it. It's weird. I'd like to own that too. Fix that thing up, right? Alright guys, I just spotted Henry. Henry's over here. That's my old truck right there. I don't know. Huh. That is Henry. Henry the Toyota. Ah. A guy by the name of Ben owns that. Not Ben the Happy Van, but Ben. I didn't even realize that I had given my van the same name as the guy that bought my truck. Hey Ben, I wonder what you're doing here. Huh? Too funny. Hello, Henry. Glad to see you out and about, brother. Wow. It's just so beautiful. Everything is just so beautiful this morning. There's an incredible peaceness out there, guys. I can just feel it. It just is incredible. That's too funny. The herring is right next to that guy. He doesn't even see him. I don't think they see each other. Well, here you go, guys. First time out on the river. And I am loving it. It is perfect out here today. Perfect day. I'm basically taking a nap out here almost. Just about fell asleep here a minute ago. But I can't do that now. That probably would not be a good idea. What is that? Okay. But it's... Just wanted to share a little bit of this river with you guys because it's just absolutely wonderful, right? Just what the doctor ordered, for sure. Very peaceful. The temperature's in the mid 70s, and I went out for lunch this afternoon with my wife. And now I'm just getting a little river time. Boy, I'm due for a good shave, huh? I think I'm just going to hold off on that for a little bit. That's all right, right? We don't have to have a shave right now. Anyway. Boy. Tell you what. I look like I'm 100 years old. Well, I'm not. Anyway, yeah, perfect, guys. Perfect out here. It's just what the doctor ordered, just what I need. Just some peaceful time on the river, taking it easy. Can't paddle. Jack, can you talk? I can't paddle hard. I gotta just take it really easy. All my exercise has to be simple. I can get out here in the kayak and I can take a walk, but I gotta do them easy. I cannot overexert myself. Gotta keep my blood pressure down and those types of things, but no reason that I can't just be out here doing just what I'm doing, which is just being in the moment, enjoying the peacefulness of this wonderful late September. Jeez, guys, it's like September, what is it, 27th maybe? Where did the month of September go? Well, I'll tell you what. A week ago, I didn't even know what month it was, and I could not come up with it. I could not come up with what month it was. It was the hardest thing for me to be able to say September, or know what year it was, or what day it was, or understand the months of the year. So great progress here, right? Because I didn't understand any of that stuff a week ago, or a little bit, maybe a little bit more than a week ago. Every day I gain back a little bit more. Amazing. Amazing. I wish I didn't have to wait 3 months to go back to work, but I at least have to wait that long. Just got to be, I guess you just have to be really patient with a brain injury and take it very, very slowly and give yourself a break. And I guess you need lots of sleep. And that's something I haven't been doing so well lately. Hoping for a good night's sleep tonight. I just ordered a couple cords of wood, and I'll take my time stacking that. No hurry to get it done quickly. Next, if I can get that stacked in the next month, that'll be good. I used to stack the wood, I get a cord of wood done in the afternoon, right? But we're not going to be able to do it like that now. And there goes my beautiful wife heading down the river. Or rather, up the river.